Good morning. It's Monday, June 1st, 2015. My mom's still in bed. It's like noontime, but she keeps getting up to answer the phone and stuff, but she's really been tired, so I'm just letting her sleep. Kind of too wet to paint today, so I'm going to be working most of the time inside. I want to get a lot of those kitchen dishes washed and start on some of those clothes and maybe do some vacuuming. Places a wreck. Okay, I'm gonna make my mom some spaghetti. I hope Robert didn't eat the spaghetti sauce. No, there it is. Good. Okay, I'm gonna cook down this spaghetti sauce with some sausage in it and some half a stick of butter. Okay, I'm just gonna get the sauce itself with just a little water that I washed the sauce out of the jar with. I'm gonna get that to a simmer, and then I'll add the stuff. I've also, well, I can't add Jamaican jerk. My mom doesn't like it. Oh well. I'm gonna just get that simmering and I'll add everything. I just put some laundry in the washer for my mom. My objective for this stuff is to get it to a slow simmer. I think I can do it at 2.5. I don't remember. So wash a load of dishes. I wish they would stay clean. People washing their dishes as they go. Okay, been washing dishes for about 45 minutes. Got that much done. Ran out of water now. So I'll have to wait for the water to heat up, but it's not going to right now because I have some wash going on. Okay, this doesn't go on there. I turned this up to 3. It still hasn't started boiling yet. You don't want to heat this too much or it burns it and it doesn't taste right. Oh good, it started right away. Let me put this back to 2.5. I'm pretty sure 2.5 is just fine for this. Maybe I should cover this. Okay, it's actually the right cover. I'm going to rewash it though, just in case it got dust in the thing. Okay, set it at 2.5. It's still bubbling, so that's good. Let's set the timer, I'll keep checking it. I'll try 12 minutes to, 15 minutes in a stir. Okay, I took this off. Somebody ate all the damn sausages I had in the refrigerator and didn't mention it. Robert told me he doesn't like sausage, so I can't picture why he would eat it. I don't know where it is. I looked all through the freezer and refrigerator. So I'm going to just cook this bacon up and cut it up. Throw that in there. Okay, I'm still cooking the bacon. And the little bit amount of sausages I did find, there was like one package that was like 1.5 pounds, and that one's vanished. Then there was this little 1/4 pound package, and this one's not vanished. This one was a light package that I had already taken sausage out and we cooked in another meal. Anyway, I'm gonna cut all this up. This will still come out good, I hope. I never took them off after I've been simmering them and then re-simmering them. Hope it doesn't burn. Well, that really shrinks down. Okay, the bacon's almost done. I might pull out a little bit for a sandwich. I'll get back to cooking this stuff again as soon as that's done. Okay, that's pretty much done right there. Get some of the grease off before I put down a paper towel for it. I cook it this low so that it doesn't get hard and crispy, because you don't want it hard and crispy for these, for noodles, for spaghetti actually. Lots of grease, man. Too much grease. I got a coffee can, throw the grease in it and put it in the refrigerator. It'll harden up, and then throw it out at the end of the week. Okay, I'll clean that up and put this on. Hard to believe how much this shrinks down. Okay, put a couple pieces of toast in there. I'm blotting the rest of this. The bacon's looking pretty good. That's back on 2.5 again. I hope it can build its nice simmer back that I had. I'm gonna, in the meantime, make a sandwich. Small bacon sandwich, and I'm going to take the rest and cut into little pieces and throw it in there. Okay, I made a little bacon sandwich with some of it. The rest of this, put it all in. Oh good, it's simmering. Replacing the missing sausage. This will probably be okay. After this gets to a normal simmer level, boils down enough, I'll make the spaghetti. And I didn't put any butter in this. I'll put the butter in the spaghetti at the end when I put in the spaghetti and the sauce and stir it in. You only use half of a, yeah, that looks good actually. You only use a half of a stick of butter. Alright, well, this is looking pretty good. I think I'll give it another 5 minutes and then pull it off. Still a lot of steam coming off. What this does, boiling it like that on a slow simmer for a long period of time, that's what all the Italians do in Jersey. Well, they would make all this from scratch. I'm just using Bertolli, but Bertolli's really good. Anyway, what it does is it concentrates it, so it's a stronger sauce. It tastes really good. Okay, 5 minutes gone by. It looks really good. Yeah, it's nice and creamy and tomatoey. Very good. Okay, I'm taking that off. So we only have one burner here. Otherwise I would be doing this all simultaneously. I'm going to put the spaghetti on. Okay, here's how I make spaghetti. It comes out perfect every time. Pot goes on high. Approximately half a gallon of water. Okay. I put in approximately, it's 3/4 teaspoon or so of salt. Okay. Now just stir that. You know, the spoon was dirty, but it's just got the sauce on it. Let's put on this clean dish. Okay. Well, it's not clean, but it's just from this project. Alright, that's just sitting there waiting. Butter's just sitting there waiting. In fact, this is still hot. I think I'll melt the butter in that. Okay, that's cooking. What the heck is in there? Yeah, apparently there was some unmelted salt in there or something. I don't know. Everything's been pure. Except for the oil in the spoon. Anyway, while I was doing that, this has been melting. I put in a half a stick of butter. This really looks like crap when I do this. It looks disgusting. It's going to taste really good. I don't use margarine at all. Margarine's garbage. It'll harden your arteries. Okay, this is going to be a tasty treat. Hey, this pot's really good for boiling water. It boils like almost no time at all. I put the lid on this one so nothing gets in it. It's sitting and awaiting its turn to be put in the spaghetti that I haven't made. Anyway, all you do after this comes to a full boil is you put the spaghetti in, give it a couple of minutes to come to full boil again, stir it, and then set the timer for 10 minutes, and it comes out perfect every time. It'll reach its equilibrium. Pretty much I spent the whole day cleaning, taking care of the dog, cooking for my mom, making other stuff for my mom, working on the kid clothes, all stupid stuff. You can't even really tell. As I said, they were so far behind on stuff in this house, it's ridiculous. I'm hoping that one day we'll catch up. I wish people would stop dumping stuff in this area here. So I gotta clear all this out. I want to get the carpet shampooer against that wall. And everybody just keeps throwing stuff on this pile. There's a fire hazard. I don't even know what that is in the corner there. Okay, there it is. It's reached a full boil. Just dumped in all the spaghetti. This is okay, it's linguine. That's okay. Any pasta product, you do it the same way. Just want to get it all underwater. Sometimes it doesn't fit in the pans right. Yeah, I'll set this for 5 minutes and come back and stir it in 5 minutes. And I'll give it another 5 minutes, it'll be done. Looking good. I put it in for another 5 minutes. Then I'll just drain it and it'll be ready for the sauce, which is all made already. Okay, I pulled it off the burner. I strained it. Now, don't pull this in. Now, spoon it up. Okay, looking good. Normally, if you use like a pound of some kind of meat, half a stick of butter, I put a spoonful of sugar in the Bertolli sauce, which you really don't have to do. You don't even have to cook it down, it'll taste good. Yes, pretty self-explanatory. It's hard to stir this stuff in the spaghetti though, that's the thing. You get like regular small noodles, which is what I like. I like the spiral ones. Can't remember the name of it. There's names for all the different pastas. I would fail cooking class over that. Anyway, it'll taste good anyway. This stuff always tastes good. Okay, there's my mom's dish. Wish we had Parmesan cheese to put on it. And there's mine. A little bit left for my mom wants seconds, or if I want seconds. Yeah, what a cream. Hey, definitely not painting leather. I'm kind of behind on that trailer project and real behind on the van project.